I'm afraid that you've been told a lie. I mean, funny me standing up here telling you that, but I'm serious, though. You've been lied to. So you've been told that I hate you, that I despise you, that I want to kill you and hurt you. I'm out for blood. It's not true. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The truth is, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you. See, I was there when he created you. I was there. I saw the process that he took to make you, to form you, to breathe life into you. Let me tell you what. How could I not be jealous of that? I mean, you have no concept of how much care has gone into creating you, how much brilliance is in you. I mean, forget about your personality and all that kind of stuff and who God made you to be. Forget about all of that stuff. I want you to just even focus on your physical being. Do you realize how amazing just your body is? How intricately made it is? And take, for example, your mind, right? Your brain. Your brain. This little 3-pound pile of goo sitting up on top of your head. Do you have any concept what God has given you just there? I mean, forget about even the motor functions and what your brain tells you to do and tells you how to think and how to feel. Let's just talk about your memory for a minute. Because your memory is out. It's unbelievable. Because of this brain that God gave you. See, he put in you the ability to remember. To remember. And do you know that scientists believe that even when you're in the womb, you're creating memories? Do you find that amazing at all? I mean, can you see why I would be a little bit upset and a little bit jealous about that? Because he cared so much for you. So much. And forget about when you're in the womb. Let's talk about like real life. When you're born, you pop out, your parents give you a name, hopefully. Right? And that name, you memorize, right? 4, 5, 6 months old, someone is saying your name, and you start to realize, hey, this person is calling me something. That must be my name. And you remember it. You're not tracking with me, are you? You just right over. All right, listen. I'll prove it. On the count of 3, I want you each to say your name. First, middle, and last, all right? 1, 2, 3. Way to be excited about your name. Maybe that's not a big deal to you. It's your name. So what? How about this? How about your address? Say your address. Go ahead. Out loud. Come on. You learned it when you were like in kindergarten, right? And not only that, maybe you've moved. Maybe you've had to learn multiple addresses. Does that not fascinate you? That it's there? It's locked up in there? For some of you old people, you remember the very first place you lived 50, 60, 70 years ago. That's amazing. How about this? How about this? Say your phone number with area code. Go. Okay? I want everybody to do this because I want to prove to you, all right, that you have a brain. Some of you, it's still pretty questionable. But, all right, how about this? Not just your phone number. How about your cell phone number with area code? Go. Okay. How about any other phone number? Maybe a work phone number, your best friend's phone number. I don't care. Go. With area code. Go on. Now, I want you to think for a second. Do you realize that you just rattled off 30 random numbers. 30 random digits. Someone said, hey, memorize this. You said, okay. And you did. I mean, there's no telling how many phone numbers are trapped up in there. Because see, that's how intricately made you are. Things that are important to you, God allows you to remember those things. They become a part of you. Does that not awe you? How about this? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Yeah. Sick and twisted nursery rhyme. But you know it. Do you understand what I'm saying here? You know it. It's there. It's locked. Some of you haven't said it for years, but it will always be there. It's a part of you. It goes to show that whatever you surround yourself with, it becomes a part of you. Because that's the way God created you. That's how much care he put into you. Are you getting this? Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Yes, another sick and twisted nursery rhyme. What is it with those? It's up there, though. Give me a break. Give me a break. That's right. Stupid candy bar commercial stuck in your head. You're welcome. Canteens after everything. You know? It's a dumb candy bar commercial, but it's there. You see? How about this? A little song for you. Hey now, you're an all-star. Said, hey now, you're a rock star. That's right. Okay, old people, that's called a song. They play that on the radio. Let's take it way back for some of you. All right? I found my thrill. That's right. Jumping in the Wayback Machine. You get pumped about that. See, it never leaves you. It's a part of you. It goes to show that whatever you surround yourself with, it becomes you. It makes up you. It creates you. Because that's how much God cares about you. Even trivial things like that. How about this? Finish this phrase for me. How can a young man keep his way pure? It's not quite the response you had to the Kit Kat commercial. I'm surprised you all don't know that, you know, Psalm 119, verse 9. How can a young man keep his way pure? By living according to the word. A couple of you do. Hooray. But I mean, you know, you're Christians and all, right? I mean, shouldn't you care about that? Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're New Testament Christians. That's Psalms. That's Old Testament. We don't worry about that. Besides the Psalm 119, it's so long. How can anyone expect you to remember any of that? My mistake. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's make it a little more modern. We'll bring it up a couple thousand years. All right, we'll do New Testament stuff for you New Testament Christians, right? You know what? I'm going to make it so easy on you. There's no way you can get this wrong. These are the words of Jesus. Stuff he said before he went to die. Okay? I mean, pivotal point in your belief system. I'm going to give you the book, chapter, and verse. This is a no-brainer. John chapter 17, verses 16 and 17. They are not of the world, even as I am not of it. Sanctify them. Sanctify them by the truth. For your word is truth. You know, it's funny, I hear someone yell, that's not easy. Why not? It's the words of Jesus, right? You love him, right? You give your life for him, right? No. You give your life to nursery rhymes, to TV commercials, and Smash Mouth. That's what you surround yourself with. You see, Yeah, I'm so jealous of what God gave you. Too bad all you're using it for is nursery rhymes.